Hello everyone, I am Mr. Rain, and today I am talking about the new patch for Apex Legends. This patch is before Season 1, which is set to release sometime this month, as far as I am aware. This patch in particular affects two weapons, the Wingman and the Peacekeeper. The Wingman is a hand cannon type revolver that deals a lot of damage. In this patch, the rate of fire is reduced and the hip-fire spread is increased. These changes are to try to make the weapon slower and rely more on ADS, aiming down sight, rather than hip-fire. The other change is to the Skull Piercer headshot hop multiplier, which is reduced from 2.5 to 2.25, a very slight change. Although this does help with slowing down the revolver, it's not exactly the change I was hoping for. The weapon deals 45 damage and headshots deal 90 damage as is without the Skull Piercer headshot hop. I would like to see the weapon damage be nerfed slightly from 45 to 40. It's a very small change, but I do feel that this could help with making the weapon more balanced, while still being very powerful. As time goes by, we will see if these changes are all that's needed, or if they will have to work on the damage the weapon deals. The other weapon affected by this patch is the Peacekeeper. The only change done with this weapon is with the rechambering of each shot. So again, they're making the weapon slower but not changing anything about its damage. I feel the Peacekeeper needs to have a little more spread per shot, but for now we will just have to see if this is enough. Both weapons are also no longer as common as their drop rate in every zone is lowered. And on top of that, they increase the rate of energy weapons and ammo, so expect to see a lot more Devotions and Havocs around. Lastly, they fixed a number of different bugs that was causing players to disconnect or the game to crash. However, they have not added a reconnect feature, nor have they mentioned it. Overall, this is a decent patch and one that the game needs. It's a good first step to weapon and game balance, and it's more of a safe patch than one that really changes up the meta. The Wingman and Peacekeeper are still going to be very powerful, just slightly slower and a little more scarce. We will have to see if that's enough, but I don't think it is. I feel they should add more low tier weapons in each zone simply because it happens way too often where you just can't find a gun. I dropped into airbase once, I went into 2 rooms, 1 ship, and a supply box, and none of them had a gun of any sort, just attachments and a grenade. Hopefully in the near future something will be done to make early game meta more fun and fair, but this is not the patch for that. Before we wrap this up, they also revealed some changes they're planning to make for Season 1. This includes reworking hitboxes for larger characters, such as Gibraltar and Caustic, as well as Pathfinder. These changes are also a must right now, as they do not bring enough to the game and are easy targets. Adjusting their hitboxes to be smaller would definitely help. They also talked about adding more perks for these characters if the hitbox changes are not enough. The other changes they mentioned are minor tweaks to skills and ultimates of Caustic, Pathfinder, Lifeline, Wraith, and Bangalore. Caustic's traps will have a larger radius and will deal damage immediately. There will be 12 beacons on the map instead of 10 for Pathfinder to jack into. Lifeline's care package will no longer have level 4 armor and helmets. Wraith's skill Into the Void will have a slightly longer cooldown from 20 seconds to 25 seconds, and Bangalore's double time passive speed boost is reduced from 40% to 30%. These minor tweaks are again needed, but not really anything that would make these characters stand out. I'm looking forward to seeing what they'll do with these hitboxes and how they'll try to make the larger characters fit better with the rest of the cast. So until then, I am Mr. Rain, thank you all for watching. I hope this video helps with clearing out what changes were made, and if you want more, please subscribe. And until then, see you guys next time.